That is a great point, but not about this border. So if you look on the west border, yes, the reason that Russian Empire and the new USSR, like Bolsheviks, were attacking westwards was because that's the weakest point in the defense. Yeah, this European corridor, which makes it very easy, it was used by Napoleon, by Hitler, Poland when doing Dimitrievs. Yeah, that's true on the west. On the South Caucasus, maybe for similar reason, that's small area, still questionable. On the east, what's there? Steppes, deserts, quite difficult terrain, and by this time they didn't know so much about the resources yet. So the main problem were nationalist movements, insurrections, national identities. This region. Once empire captured most of this Asia, where they captured territories which belonged to Chinese population, Mongolian population, Kazakh population, all these minorities. They forced them under the Russian rule. They Russified them by force. Literally, that was Russian Empire doing that. Then, when USSR came, insurrections were the biggest threat to the idea of Commonwealth of Soviet nations, because some people were saying, "Oh, we don't want to take part of it." So what USSR did? Made a coup. They eliminated political movements, and not just like casting down. They were prosecuting and making unalive hundreds of thousands, millions of people. And it is, from this perspective, it's no different from what other empires were doing. They're going to someone's land, which posed no danger, like India behind mountains, China behind the desert and mountains. There was no threat to Russia, to USSR from this direction. Like none. Literally none. Like cans on horses will go against the tanks. Come on. And the difference, like, if you think the continent was a difference, like, come on, like, it's just a line on the sand. That's just a line on the sand. There's, if we are criticizing Western powers for colonial history in Africa and Americas, we need to do the same about Russia. We need to. Otherwise, we're hypocrites. Literally. That's the thing. And there are other, like Poland also had small imperial period. We can talk about that, but it was like tiny compared to everyone else. But yeah, that's my answer.